there's a money cycle. And even more specifically to someone who's preparing for or already in retirement, let's talk about the money cycle. It's got three phases. You're going through it right now. I'm going through it. We all go through it in our lifetime. Every person does. And the first phase of the money cycle is the accumulation phase. Accumulation phase is when you're younger, you're working, you're preparing for retirement, you have a long time horizon before you need to access the funds, and you can afford to take more risk. Because if you lose the money, you're working, you can make that money back. If the market goes down, you can wait it out and
Hmm.
that money can come back, like you talked about with your parents. But in the accumulation phase, you can afford to have those things happen, and you got all the time in the world, right? For the cycle to continue. But the second phase of the money cycle is the preservation phase. The preservation phase is where you start to preserve a portion of your assets that you're going to utilize in the final phase distribution when you go into retirement, right? And the biggest mistake that people make is they go directly from the accumulation phase into the distribution phase. And they never preserve a portion of their assets that they're going to take income or withdrawals from in the first phase of retirement. Therefore, they subject themselves and their plan to sequence of returns risk. And that's why the soon bucket exists, is to preserve a portion of the assets that they're going to use, in that time frame.